of people around the world to be able to get healed from all of their emotional wounds as well as physical and sexual traumas that they've gone through. And the number one way to do this is we've got to forgive from our hearts those who have hurt us. Doesn't mean that they get away with what they did. They have to answer to God. But if we don't forgive all those who hurt us from our hearts, give them to Jesus, let Jesus take care of them, then we'll get turned over to the tormentors, which are demonic spirits. Matthew chapter 18, verses 21 through 35, Jesus gives the parable of the unforgiving servant. And he talks about how he was put into prison and turned over to the tormentors. And Jesus said the very same thing will happen to you if you refuse to forgive. So how many people have been hurt and wounded? All of us have, some way worse than others. But if you do not forgive from your heart, you're going to be turned over to demons, and demons are going to torment you in your mind, in your thoughts, going to remind you of all the bad things that were done to you and said to you, and then you never, ever get over it. And then you keep talking about it, you ruminate about it, and it controls your life. It can cause you to get sick, it can cause you to die prematurely. And in fact, they've done studies on cancer, found over 60% of adults that have cancer is directly related to their unforgiveness. So how do you forgive a person that did you wrong? Maybe your father, maybe your mother, maybe a grandparent, maybe step-parents, whomever that hurt and wounded you. This is how you do it. You ask Jesus to show you how the person that hurt you, how they were treated when they were growing up. And you will always understand, come to learn that they were hurt, they were wounded, they've got demons. That's why they did you wrong. So then how do you forgive? You say, I choose to forgive my father for causing me to feel, and then you name off all the emotions. How did he cause you to feel? Well, it caused me to feel rejected, not good enough, stupid, dumb, worthless. Start naming off every single emotion that you felt from them, because that's how those demons will attach, is because of those hurts and wounds. They'll attach to your soul, and they will end up causing you to get hurt in your thoughts, and causing you to be angry and bitter. So once you've given all those emotions to Jesus, you ask him to heal you, and he will. Then take authority. Then you can command every demonic spirit to go that attached to your soul from that person. Again, there's so many Christians that have never forgiven. They're so angry, they're so bitter, they're in the church, they're triggering on people, they're triggering on their spouse. So it's important to do that.